Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Mick and welcome back to another one of my videos. Now what we're going to look at today, recently I've just been in Lanzarote for a few days and done some filming, a little bit of vlogging. The videos are back on the channel if you're interested in looking at them. So I'm just going to show you the equipment that I do use and that I've accumulated over the last year, shall we say. And then the actual setup that I use now. So hopefully if you're thinking of doing some vlogs out and about, making videos for yourself, I might be able to save you a little bit of money, because the way I've done it, tried different things and then not used things and gone back that way. So it might be interesting to you if you're thinking of doing something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point my camera downwards and show you the things that I do, and all these different things will be linked in the description, so you can just click on there if you want to view them on Amazon. I mean, you might be able to find them cheaper in other places, but that's obviously the easiest reference to show you what we're doing. So the first thing I bought, I actually bought this for casting, but found out it wasn't really tall enough, was a tripod. This is made by a company called Polar Duck and is available on Amazon for £9.99. Now if you look on Amazon, there are all the ones on there available for the same price and a little bit more. I got one once and it was about £15, and when it came it had really bendy legs. It was absolutely worthless. So obviously you've got the button there, press that in, moves that about, because your camera or what you're going to need is going to be screwed on there. So what I use for that, to hold the phone, because I use an iPhone, is this one. This is made by a company called Ulanzi. This is made out of metal and fully adjustable there to fit different phones. What I actually use, obviously available from all good Apple stores or anywhere else, this one's just an iPhone 10. I think this is the 10. Is it the X or the S? The one after the first one. Now the good thing with this, not sure what models of iPhone do this, because I've only got this one. You can actually record on the forward camera in 4K 30 frames per second. On the inside camera, which is going to show you my other camera, it'll go to HD 60 and that's all. Now the next thing I bought, which was the Rode ME microphone. Now when I bought this one, they said that this would fit in the straight into the Apple case. When you actually try and do that, you find out that doesn't work. So you'd have to take the Apple case off, because the idea of this part slides in and out. So if you've just got a standard iPhone with no case on, it nips like that and holds the microphone in. So as I say, I found out that the case, I mean, it's a proper Apple case. When you try to fit it, because of the shape of the case, it didn't really work out. So I had to then go on and buy the lightning extender. Now these are quite expensive. The one I bought was quite expensive, $14.99. I think I got two for that. And then obviously that just clicks into there, like that. So you've got your that there, that goes into there, that goes onto your tripod, and off you go. Start your vlogging. Now I've got to be honest, I wasn't very happy with the audio on that. I didn't think that was particularly good. It wasn't loud enough and things like that. So I then went on to the Rode Wireless Go. So that it comes in a standard Rode sort of box. Once you've opened it, it's destroyed. So with this, it's a sort of radio control mic that it connects up via Bluetooth, I think it is. Idea is there you've got a transmitter, Wireless Go, which connects up to a microphone. So the idea is with this, you clip this on your lapel. This comes with a little wind thing on there. And as you can see, the microphone's picking me up onto there. You then need you connect your you connect that up into your phone by using one of these. This is the SC7 connector. The one that comes in the box is for cameras. So with Rodes, they're colour coded. So the grey goes into the phone, the black goes into the into there, and then that lightning connector goes into the back of your phone. So the Wireless Go is £149. Now there is a different version of it now, where you get two of those. So if you were, you know, doing interviews or something like that, you would place one on one. It's got two different channels on it, and then one on the other one. So it picked it up right. So what I was thinking, I didn't find it very easy with that clicked on my lapel. It was a bit prone to wind noise, and on this version, it's a bit of a, it's not a particularly good wind cover. It sort of clicks in there and is easily disturbed and keeps falling out. So then I went on to the Lavalier microphone, which is here. Now this one, pronounce that how you will, AGP Tech. Now the Rode one is something like, it's only just off the top of my head, it was about 50 something pound. And this one is, let me just check to get it right, £12.50. So I use that. You'll see if you watch any of my videos where I'm out and about, that just clips onto the top of your shirt. That plugs into the other microphone. I just usually put this into my pocket. Just goes in there like that, and then that's using that microphone instead of the one on the outside. It gives a much clearer voice. You're not picking up as much background noise, and it works perfectly well. These are metal clamps on there as well, so the two comes in the packaging, but I've not had any problem with that. That is actually plastic that fits on there, and the system works very well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to use the phone and do a face-up camera and just show you the different sound that you get from the different things. So depending on what you're looking for, you know, you can probably select any of this. So to give you an idea, I'm just using the actual phone microphone from the iPhone. So if you move about and your chair squeaks, you pick anything up, you're probably going to be hearing that, and I'm probably going to sound a little bit echoey. This is the Rode ML mic with no wind cover on there. So you'll be able to compare that to that. So again, see if it picks up. I found this one fairly quiet. I'm about, what should we say, 2 feet away from it. The phone stood on a table in front of me. So that'll tell you what that sounds like. So I'm just going to put the dust cover on, the wind cover on, to see what you think of that. Now this isn't the wind cover that comes with it, which is actually that size. The microphone just fits in like that. It's like walking around with a cat stuck to your phone. But this is an aftermarket one that are available on Amazon. So now we're just going to move on to the Rode Wireless Go. This is on its second volume setting. There's actually 3. So we'll just adjust. We'll go on to the full setting to make it as loud as possible, which is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on to the lowest setting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now on to the middle setting, which I was on before. This is just with the microphone clipped to my top of my shirt just there. Right, so now I'm using the Lavalier microphone that I bought to go with it. I've just put it over the top of my shirt this time. Normally I'll just put it down inside, It makes it really easy as you're moving about, but it's just clipped on there. We're on the second setting of the wireless sender, and we'll just go through the 3 settings again. So we're on the second setting. Now we're on the loudest setting that you'll get. You can see that going up and down there. It's not topping out though, but it looks like it's picking up things in the background. And then we'll use that and go on to the lowest setting, which is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the second setting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the third setting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the way I do my vlogging. That's what I use to do my vlogs, and I found it pretty good. It's also got a small wind buffer on there. And we've just been in Lanzarote, and it was quite windy, to be honest. We were up on Timon Fire, and you could hear the odd little bit where it was clicking over the microphone, but other than that, it worked well. So that shows you how I do my extremely amateur vlogs. I've just got an interest in travelling about and showing people where I've been. So this is what it looks like when it's all together. Obviously the tripod with it fitting together like that turns into a handle. I've got the wireless sender on the back of fastened on the back of there. Phone camera pointed up, all connected up, and away we go. A couple of things I need to point out. Obviously, that the microphone tests aren't very scientific. They're just done in a room that's not been sounded out in any way, so you're bound to pick a little bit of echo up in there. And I've not adjusted the volumes in any way in the editing software, which obviously with the smaller Rode microphone, the ML microphone, you would be able to just adjust that in your editing software to make it louder. But I've left them all just as they were to show you them as they work when you get them. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have done, if you could just pop a little comment in and let us know how you do your vlogs. We may be able to learn something off each other. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye bye.